Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of your present generation and future generation because of this Torah title. So you want Rabbi of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this Torah title. So what Torah interpretation do we have? Torah interpretation of Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. We have the second title Torah that is called Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 27, verse 27. You want the rightful Torah tutor interpretation of this title? Good. This issue that we are discussing here, referring to the prohibition of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, is indeed true, because nobody is allowed to enjoy the company of a married woman unless her husband is with her. So what did that evil one, namely Ashenja Samuel, that you are seeing right now, do? He said, "Behold, I have touched this tree, yet I have not died. You too can come closer and touch it with your hand, and you shall not die." He added this on his own, because the prohibition was not on touching, but on eating. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan of your present generation and future generation, look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan and continue by saying, immediately after he had touched the tree that you are seeing, it's called the tree of knowledge of good and evil that you are seeing right now. The woman saw that the tree was good, which is Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. What did she see? A tree that emits pleasant odor, as it is written, as the smell of a field, which the Hashem has blessed, which is Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 27, verse 27, because of the pleasant odor, a desire to eat from it was arose. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan of your present generation and future generation, look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan and concluded by saying, "I see, and not the odor, arose her desire to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, as it is written, and when the woman saw, but after the sin, it is written, and the eyes of them both were open," which means that the sin was achieved only after eating. So before the eating, the pleasant odor tempted her. This sin before eating that was related to the size of this tree is the aspect of the light of the female principle. And this sin brought the desire upon her. The sin after the eating was greater than the size of the tree. And this, it is written, and the eyes were open. Therefore, it is written, and when the woman saw, stressing the word, woman, to indicate that sin was the light of the aspect of the female principle. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you as you listen to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today. My name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of your present generation and future generation. Shabbat Shalom.